Hello, everybody. What is up? I hope everyone's having a decent Christmas Eve. I am Kyle. I am joined by a lot of people today. My wife, Christine, our son, Lucas, kitty cat, Saris, and of course, husbando, Brian. Pulp Mythos here on YouTube. We just got done with our Patreon pre-show. So if you were part of that, thank you so much for hanging out with us over there. We really do appreciate it. I said my son Lucas.
YouTube.
Oh, yeah, sorry. MB Lucas 13 is his channel here on YouTube.
That's right, Lucas.
Give me son.
That plug.
Yeah. He's owed that plug. I have been having some issues with my Christmas music playing. So if it goes in and out, guys, I apologize. I'm trying to keep an eye on it and have it playing in the background. Yeah, we did our pre-show, like I said, so I appreciate that very much. I do have chat on this tablet that you guys cannot see over there. Do me two favors, those of you that are watching. First and foremost, biggest favor, have a good time. Three favors, actually. Second one is hit that subscribe button. Third one is if you hear any issues with the audio or anyone seems highly out of sync with the audio, please let us know in the chat, and I will try to adjust things as I can. So what are we doing here tonight, guys? We're here to do holiday stuff. We're here because I'm a miserable person and demanded company. No, I'm joking. We're here because I absolutely love everybody that's in the room or on the screen here, and we are family, and wanted to hang out a bit as such.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I know not everyone does Christmas, so if you're here with us and you celebrate another holiday, I hope you've had a good one. If you are just into the secular side of things, cool. All of us here are people of faith, so we do celebrate this season as, the birth of Jesus Christ, and we're pretty excited as Lucas is growing in that. And he has some good questions about the faith, which is awesome. Mm-hmm. And it did suck missing out on our church's kind of Christmassy services. We had our trip to New York and stuff. Yeah, the outdoor cantata. But it is important for us. We keep it that way. Have nothing against Santa. You guys see we do the secular style Christmas as much as keeping Jesus as like the core of it. But Santa, like, I don't mind Santa. She hates Santa.
What? I don't hate Santa. I just don't want to lie to my kid.
No. But like, you don't like Santa decorations. You don't like Santa figures. You don't like.
Oh well, I mean, he's okay.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Before, I remember earlier in a marriage, I'm like, why do I want this fat guy with a beard hanging out in my house?
Because you were married to him. No. Not at all. You said younger part of our marriage, earlier part of our marriage. I definitely was not fat and could not be bearded. I was still in the army. But yeah, regardless, we're happy to have you guys hanging out with us. Our son Lucas is hanging out with us and still doing what we told him not to, which is to play with the microphone. You gotta have something else to fidget with, bud.
I'm trying to get a good pose.
Okay.
I don't want to. Alright.
Okay, that should work. He insisted on hanging out with us, guys. So right now I see Nathan Keel said hello to you. We're here just to share in the holiday stuff and chit chat, BS with you guys. It's kind of like the pre-shows on all of our reactions. YouTube onlys. Sometimes you guys will see part of it because that'll end up being the cold open. It's something worth using as a cold open from the pre-show is there. Patreon, we leave the majority of it in there, and the conversations can go crazy. From Brian and I talking wrestling to Christine and I talking about something dealing with life to, whatever.
Boring grown-up stuff.
Boring grown-up stuff. So that's what this show will be, is boring grown-up stuff. Good YouTube channel. Copyright. copyright and trademarked and registered and everything. Boring.
Tax season's going to be coming up soon.
Boring adult stuff. Dude, that sounds like it would probably be like a decent, like, how-to adult, like, channel right there.
we're still not, we've done it a while, but we're still not pros on it.
And we're about to have our first house renovations, Brian.
Yeah.
We're getting new windows and a back door put in next month. Do you know how exciting that is?
The guy even called us out. Like, he wasn't being mean about it, but he was saying, like, how our house was drafty, and it's like, I know, it's embarrassing.
Well, I mean, that's a sales tactic, but yeah.
But it was true.
It is true. The house is a bit drafty.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know, I don't know the whole game, but I know enough. He was like, other companies will charge you this, and this. We don't, and I'm like, no, you do charge for those things. It's just wrapped up in the price of the window itself. It's like hidden. That's why your guys' stuff is a little bit higher than your competitors, because you're putting it all together while they'll reach there with extra fees and stuff, which is fine. I get it. Like I said, it's part of the game.
I need more.
You need more? Okay, let's be careful. Sorry. I wasn't trying to laugh. I had my own. It was okay. So
Are you inhaling spit?
No, I just had soda, and so I had like a burp and a cough come out at the same time. So it was extra forceful. I'm so sorry. I don't even remember what I was talking about now.
Windows and doors. And
boring adult stuff.
Yeah.
And how exciting. How excited I am for new windows and doors.
We got new tires too. We've been putting that off. Just
The car rides so much better now.
yeah.
What boring adult stuff have you been up to, Brian?
To the doctor. On new meds.
Careful, buddy. Your microphone's very sensitive.
Sorry.
I wrap a bunch of presents. That wasn't fun. There's nothing fun about that to me. I know it's part of it.
Mm-hmm.
We put them in bags.
Yeah, we have gift bags that most of them came from your parents.
Mm-hmm.
Like 1 year, like 8 years ago, 9 years ago, and we were like, these are really nice gift bags.
Let's just keep it. Less work.
And so what we ended up doing is like grouping the presents together. So like everything from my parents to Lucas goes in one bag for him. Everything that we can get to fit. Everything from her parents to Lucas goes in a bag, and then a bag from us. And Christine does have a couple of things. Do I have a surprise gift coming tomorrow?
You told me not to.
Okay, that's fine. That's
okay.
good. She's got a couple coming for her tomorrow.
Get him nothing.
No, she did. She got me Hank Scorpio.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
She got me Hank Scorpio, which is the freaking coolest thing on the whole. Okay, well, I mean, it is really cool, but my Donna Zenon's really awesome.
You're fizzling out. No.
And I mean, that Misaka up there with the electricity is pretty badass. But it's freaking Hank Scorpio, man. Like, I didn't even know it existed.
My genuine favorite thing you have is that tall neck. That is.
You like the tall neck?
Oh,
The
yeah.
tall neck is very cool. Lego tall neck.
Yeah,
But Christine and I, we just get what we want when we can get it, if that makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Big purchases, of course, we might have to wait a while, but there's nothing that I want, so to speak. There's things that I kind of want or need, but they're more expensive, and so they gotta wait and you gotta save up the money to get it. But we might have a bag or something, and with a gift or two. My mom got me a Spider-Man figure. It's a Scarlet Spider, with the blue hoodie and stuff. And then my in-laws got me a Steelbook 4K Akira. which is nice.
Oh, you showed me that.
Yeah, dude, the cover's so sick. And they wanted to get me something else because that was on sale. It was only like $20. And for me, a gift is a gift. It doesn't matter about the dollar amount. You know, that's what I wanted. It was $40 originally, but it was on sale. But they're like, get something else. And so I found this little mini arcade. It's got it's only like 8 inches tall, but it's got the first 6 Mega Man games on it. Yeah, I mean, I've got Mega Man on PlayStation and stuff, but that's gonna look awesome back here. And yeah, there'll be times I'll pull it out and play. Why not? You know.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Why do you have a door?
That came from a press package for the movie Suzume.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good movie.
Need to rewatch it because it's got issues. there's some concerns, if you will. Why is this media source just not working the way I want it to, man? Anyways, someone else say something. Talk about some Christmas gift. What do you got? You got some cool stuff, Christine. Say something.
I got a giant robot picture that I asked my mom. I've been wanting it for a while, and I wanted the bigger size, and it was like $70. I was like, it's hard to make purchases like that. But my mom's like, yeah, whatever you want. So I got that, and then I got a vase with insects on it from my in-laws.
Of course you got a robot.
Did I get anything else? I think it's just the two.
I guess. I'm not sure.
And I got a trip to New York. So
yeah, we did do the New York trip.
Yeah.
Lucas doesn't know his Christmas gifts yet. Well, he knows one of them because he wanted to buy it at the video game store.
Oh, yeah.
What was that, Lucas?
Tetris.
Yeah, Tetris on NES.
Yeah, and I do know now.
What's the other?
What?
The CD.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
CD. Yeah. You do need to talk a little bit towards the microphone when you're talking.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. I can give him a little bit more volume.
Okay, that's fair. 'Cause I usually don't
Gain, I should say.
game. Yeah, that is.
Oh, I have no idea, guys, how long the Christmas sweater will last because
Getting
it's
hot.
warm.
To get on.
This is warmer than a hoodie, believe it or not.
A fan on Max?
I'm actually running my air condition right now.
Oh, that?
So hot.
Yeah, no.
It's weird, it's
that'll
December,
make too much
and-
noise if I turn it on max. Oh.
Have a seat, Lucas.
Good.
No.
So, while we're here, for those that do hang out and chat, please do ask questions, interact, share in your memories. If you got a Christmas gift, let us know what you got, or a Hanukkah gift, or just because you completed a semester of school gift, like, sharing the joy of whatever season this is for you. Doggy, Riza. I feel bad we didn't get our pets anything this year. Do you get your pets like a little something, like an extra treat or something like that?
I never have, but everyone in my family does. So
Wow.
that
Yeah, that is something. I'm sorry, go ahead.
no, I was just saying it. Yeah, I've never call me a monster. I don't care. It's just I'm just like, no, I'm not buying the present.
Yeah, it's just they don't really care.
No,
but yeah,
they don't.
like my mother-in-law likes to give the pets gifts too, but this year it didn't happen, and I don't know, like just
Well, to
there's
be
a lot
fair,
going on.
I had to tell her multiple times, multiple years, and
Oh,
on the off chance Mom watches this, thank you. We do appreciate
we
it.
do,
of
yes.
course. But I had to tell her, like, you can't give Saris anything soft. at all. She'll
You
eat
can't
it.
get her anything with feathers either.
Nothing with feathers.
She will draw blood.
Dude, she becomes vicious with feathers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, like, if you buy a toy and it's got feathers, you got to pull those off. Otherwise,
Mm-hmm.
it will cause severe issues in this house. And then
Nip and
Riza actually has done really well.
Nice.
She kept one of the toys Mom bought last year for a whole year.
Mm-hmm.
But it did lose all of its stuffing and most of the squeaky boxes inside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Its head is half off.
Yeah. Basically, like half of its head is coming off. I'm pretty sure it's way worse than it used to be. I'm pretty sure she's about to decapitate. I am
don't know.
100% certain she's going to.
I don't know. I think she's trying to be careful with it.
I
Wants
think
to
she
make it
does too.
last.
Yeah.
She's no longer young and dumb. I mean,
Yeah.
She's old
not
and
as
dumb.
dumb. Yeah.
Not
Not
as
as
yeah,
dumb.
let's yeah, she doesn't know what
Sweet.
dumb means at least. So she would get like all mad, like, how dare you?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want about animals as long as you say it in a nice voice, can't you? You box of rocks. Nah, I love my dog. She's a smart dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's another in the
Yep.
chat.
We have someone saying Merry Christmas from Brazil. Well,
Merry
hey,
Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you as well, Kata Brooke Kata. I'm gonna mess that name up, so I'm just gonna start with Kata. Thank you so much for joining the stream tonight, and Merry Christmas to you. Have you gotten any gifts yet? And if so, let us know what they are. They're in the chat. And people that watch VOD, let us know in the comments below.
Or cool gifts that you are giving.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool too.
Yeah. I can't wait. Lucas has got a couple cool things coming tomorrow morning.
Yeah, like I'll keep you updated on what I have. I'll be sure.
You can check out his YouTube channel.
Yeah, MB Lucas 13.
There you go.
I'm gonna pet you.
He's up to like 430 subscribers, which is pretty cool, you know. He puts in the effort. He does his own videos and stuff.
Videos.
How many videos?
200.
200?
Yeah.
We're well over 1,500 now. I think we're 16,
That's a lot.
1,700 or something like that. Dude, I know there's a handful of reactions that have been taken down. And I've got some bad news about reactions, guys. I haven't told Brian yet
What?
about what happened yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
There's a bunch of reactions that had to be taken down due to copyright strikes and stuff like that, or not strikes, but claims. But we're probably right at or right over 800 reaction videos on the channel, and well over 800 reactions, including things that have only been uploaded to Patreon so far. Kata says they love the work and keep up the good work in 2026. We hope to be
Thanks.
bringing you way more and better in 2026. But thank you so very, very much. So yeah, we got a lot. All right, Brian, you ready for the bad news?
Yes.
You remember how we had an issue with Ranma yesterday, and it was acting all wonky, and I was like, oh, let me reset OBS.
Yes.
And then we reset OBS, and I said, hey, it's working good, right? Yeah, there's no recording. It's gone.
No, it never existed.
It never existed.
Yeah.
So we had YouTube audience. We had a dilemma, or we have a dilemma, and there's one of three solutions. One solution is to just say, hey, we missed it. Sorry, guys. That was the season finale. Whoopsie daisy. See you next season. Nah, I don't like that so much. The other option, fake it. You all forget you heard what we said here, and we just pretend we never saw anything. No, of course not. That would be... No, we've never once faked a reaction. We never will. So option number 3 is to, because it is a finale, and we do have thoughts, and I didn't know it was a finale when we watched it the first time. I definitely want to discuss it a bit more, so we will re-watch it, re-record it, and be, of course, upfront with you guys as we are now that, yes, we've already seen the episode, but I did think it might be kind of funny to overreact to it a bit since we do know.
I don't know how to do that. I'm sorry.
It'll be funny, even funnier, because you don't know how to do it.
Gosh. This is my face.
I didn't know it was either.
Yeah, that's...
But I do know this, Brian. This weekend is the final episode of Spy Family.
Mm-hmm.
JJK and Freerun don't start until the 16th of January, so you've got some time to catch up on JJK.
I promise. I will watch. I've looked at the calendar. I've worked out what I need to watch and how quick.
Okay.
You might have to increase the speed while you're watching it.
Now, well, here's a question for you and the audience. Okay, this will be my first true watch of JJK. I've seen a few clips here and there.
Yeah.
Dub or sub?
Wow. I've seen both. I think it's a fine dub, and if that's what it takes for you to be able to watch successfully, sure. But I do prefer the Japanese voice cast. I think they, especially Yuji and Fushiguro, I think they're Japanese. It's not that the English ones are bad. I think the character just, it feels like it fits more, like the mannerisms, the tone, the delivery, just it's better to me. Not like leaps and bounds, the English is garbage, just better. So, but I think you would be fine either way. And yes, Nathan, it was Ranma. Sorry about that. Nathan also says they like the dub, but it's one of the rare shows they like the sub significantly better. And Kata says the Japanese dubbing is unique. So yeah, like I said, it's one of those where it's good. And if you needed to watch a handful of episodes in English just to make sure it goes faster, or maybe there's so much going on and you want to be able to absorb it better, I think it's fine to catch the English dub as well. So
I will try to watch the most as sub, but yeah, there might be some dub days.
Lucas saw a couple episodes.
Yeah, like
he didn't stick with it.
Yeah, it was just in the background. So
yeah. He did make it through like 6 episodes of ReZero.
Yeah, I just stopped because...
Kata says that the Japanese actors, VAs for that show, are celebrities. So probably like they do a lot more voices, bigger than the average VA. Is that what you're getting at? We watched an episode of ReZero before New York, and then I edited it today. And I'm just like, I need to see the next episode, because like the end of it, freaking Subaru and another character kicking a door, and it's like this just badass entrance, and a jackass gets hit in the face with the door, which was great. And so I really want to watch and see what happens.
Ooh, when should we watch it?
Watch
Christmas
more.
Recording?
I don't know. No, because we got food and stuff to cook, and I got peanut butter fudge to make, and all sorts of stuff.
Peanut butter fudge.
Probably like, I don't know, maybe Friday. Yeah.
Cool.
And then I need to edit that Spy Family episode as well. So
weird.
2025 was rough. It really was. For all sorts of things. Kata is saying expectations for 2026 are Classroom of the Elite. Looking forward to that. We are as well. And that's a spring series this year, if I'm not mistaken. And also Dr. Stone in April. I'm not ready.
Oh, I know.
I'm not ready. I still don't know if they're going to end it in this core. This was the last, core that was announced, that they would, finish the series in 3 cores for season 4. But there have been people saying that they think that, they might announce a movie to end it, which I would be fine with as well.
That's gonna be hard, though. The ending of this show.
Oh, that's the whole reason AVR2's exists, is because we wanted to talk about, or I wanted to talk about Dr. Stone. It reignited the love of anime. We've told this story a million times. And hey, Rico, how's it going? There will be more very good events, indeed. Brian and I, anime fans for essentially ever, before we even knew what anime was, technically, with things like, Robotech or Speed Racer, freaking Voltron and whatnot. Knowingly anime fan for me since like 96, 97. And then Christine didn't really get into it too much because you had seen like Pokemon and Dragon Ball and
and Sailor Moon, and I was like, this just isn't me.
And then her and I got together, and I started like showing her good stuff. Chobits is
stuff in my that I would like. He showed me stuff that I would like.
Yeah, FLCL or Fulikuli, Chobits, and freaking Tenchi, and
is Chainsaw Man movie on Prime already?
Yeah, actually it is.
Oh shoot! I didn't know.
We do need to watch it.
Yeah.
Rico says he's never heard of us talk about Dr. Stone because he's a liar. Speaking, he's just playing because we talk about it so much. Yes, we do plan to watch it. In theory, since it's available on digital, we could, in theory, if my house and Brian's house purchased it, we could watch it as a reaction. Movie reaction.
Prime, if that's what you're asking.
Well, no, it's not. It's not on Prime. It's available for digital purchase. I will say this: movie reactions, guys, are Patreon only, and that's because the editing of those things it's
hard,
a nightmare. It's depressing. Even if you break it up into small chunks, you're still talking about, a movie, an hour and a half long movie usually ends up with well over 2 hours of footage between the introduction, outro, stopping to talk, chit chat. There's going to have to be multiple breaks because, we have a life going on and whatnot. And even if you break it down into chunks, that's still, 4, 5, maybe even 6 episodes of stuff worth to edit. But we do make it as inexpensive as we can. We charge the least amount Patreon will allow us, which is $3. Or if you're a member of the $10 level, because you like all the other stuff, you get movies included with that.
Yeah.
Kata's excited about the next Demon Slayer movie. I heard the first one got like mixed reviews, but it's the first in a trilogy that ends the series. So I would kind of expect it to not necessarily knock it out of the park being chapter 1 of that. Let me know what you think about it. Very expensive for no real reason, and it sucks because you bought it anyways because you loved it so much and wanted to see it again. They're charging probably full price, like $19.99 for it or something.
Probably.
Theme park YouTuber Adam the Woo is dead at 51. I'm not familiar with that.
I am familiar with him. I did hear about that earlier today, and condolences to his friends and family. Great OG YouTuber as far as the theme park stuff goes. Great content.
Okay.
Tragic.
That does sound sad. Appreciate you sharing the information there, Kenneth Jimenez. I cannot remember his last name. His first name's Lamar. He's a tech. I don't want to say, I think he mostly did YouTube. Maybe did a little bit of everything. He passed away recently as well. Another tech YouTuber that I do watch, Austin Evans, had worked many times with him and shared a very tough video for him to make and to watch if you have a heart. It sucks, man. It always seems like it rains bodies. Sorry for the dark imagery there, but it rains bodies in the end of the year, man.
Yeah.
How are you doing down there, bud? You don't
I
know?
don't know. Okay. Oh, it's better than bad.
I'm eventually going to start like getting ready for bed at around 8.
Sure.
So I'm not gonna be here.
No, it's already past 8. It's 8:19.
Oh,
No, like
yeah.
8:30.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
why don't you say 8:30?
8:30.
Okay.
Oh, you know I said 8.
It's okay. You're tired.
What time is that on 24-hour clock, bud?
20.
There you go. All I wanted him to do is to be able to do the 24-hour clock.
Yeah. So like basically, if I like I know 7 is 19.
Yeah.
So then I keep adding or subtracting.
There you go. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Kata asks, do we have plans for reincarnated as a slime? I don't want to say we have plans for it, but it's not like we couldn't have plans for it. So here's the thing, and guys, let me get some suggestions or feedback in chat or in comments. Brian's limited on what he can record because of work and schedule. He's an hour behind us on time, and night times he's more available, but we're exhausted and whatnot. Christine's struggled recently for the last few months with recording more than one thing in a day, sometimes 2, but then if she does that, a lot of times she can't edit anything after. So it's been a struggle getting an amount of content. I am willing to try. It's been a long time since I've done any solo reactions, but I'm open to the idea. So let me know some suggestions of things you guys might want to see me react to alone, that you would be okay with me doing it alone, or that you think I could handle alone. And I don't mean handle as in like, it's deep, dark, depressing stuff, but that I could present it and that the reaction would be entertaining enough.
Elfin lied.
No, shut up, Brian. Prison School, Rico and Lex both jump in with Prison School. Okay. And Merry Christmas to you as well. Enjoy life. There's so many things I wish I could watch, and one of the things that has gone on over the years is I've avoided more and more stuff because I'm like, I'll hold that for reaction, and then never get to watch it because it's really hard. But we are in the new year going to be looking to hire an editor to help us out with 8 to 10 videos a month, I hope. It's about all we can afford.
Yeah.
And if you do editing and you're interested in potentially helping us with the channel, jump on Discord. It's linked down below. Shoot me a DM, probably the best way, or you can email me at KyleM, KYLEM, as in Malone, at lrmonline.com. And then, hopefully we'll be able to get some relief and some assistance and then we get another one with Prison School, and that it's 18 plus, and that's fine. The 18 plus thing is not that big of a deal for us on this channel. For the most part, there are regrets.
Yeah.
Don't say it.
I'm just glad I wasn't there.
You're so glad you weren't there. I don't regret much in life. I regret that. I regret saying, you know what, let's just keep going for the morbid curiosity. I regret that.
We started it. Let's just finish it.
I wish we hadn't.
When is this over?
Yeah. I think I can turn this into like a cute little robot.
Oh,
I
yeah?
think you could.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it would be cute when it's pretty small.
Mm-hmm.
What about that one, guys? What about a reaction with father and son or something like that?
Maybe not that show.
No, not Prison School.
You said it was 18 plus.
Yeah, exactly. That would be wrong. But yeah, so hopefully we'll see an increase in production going into 2026. Some things in the house have gotten better, and hopefully that'll help me be able to do more, and also help Christine be able to do more.
Yeah.
Slime has potential for me alone or for Lucas and I, because that was the last thing I had just mentioned. Are you trying to take a picture of Saris under the desk?
Yeah, I actually kept flashing.
That's okay. Yeah. What about 2025? Christine, I've been doing a crap ton of talking. 2025 anime. What have you liked? What has really stood out?
What has stood out?
Do you need Maul? I can give you Maul.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think. It's like it's the end of the day, and
Real quick. Hello from to Germany.
Oh, hey,
Hello.
2 a.m.
it's AJ. Mind Alex. Alex, you put your name in so many different ways. I just call you AJ. But yeah, Guten Tag.
I will say my dress up darling. That was
Really?
good. Yeah, I was sad at the ending because it wasn't what I was expecting, but it's not like it's over.
Yeah.
So
Well, let's see what we had this year. We had going back to winter of 2025, Solo Leveling, the beginning of Dr. Stone season 4. I'm trying to find things that I know we watched, which
okay.
admittedly, unfortunately, was not a lot.
Lucas, did you spill water?
No.
No, he did
Okay.
not, which is good. Did we do anything else for winter? I know winter was really light last year because we were sick. Oh my goodness gracious,
Yeah.
we were sick. Let's not flip your phone around like that, Lucas. I don't want it to
Okay.
get messed up.
Who was I telling that to? Where someone had mentioned that we should go to the hospital because we were running fevers of 103,
I don't
and then
remember.
someone had mentioned your eyes. It's like
Yeah, you got cataracts.
everyone's
I
taking
do.
care of us.
I do. I've got cataracts
Yeah.
at 40 years old. 86 is getting a season 2. Rico says, can't wait for
Oh,
that
yeah.
when it finally happens.
Yeah.
And Kata said Dress Up Darling was good too. You remember Kowloon, Generic Romance? That was a pretty surprisingly
Yeah.
good show. We really enjoyed that.
Mm-hmm.
Christine and I dropped Take Them Off From Me, Taka Mine San, or whatever the hell. We dropped that real fast. That was awful.
Anyways.
And Shirley was surprisingly good.
That was, oh my gosh, it was so sweet.
Yeah. What else did we have going on this year? We had more Dr. Stone, of course. Dawn to Dawn, season 2. Freaking
Yes.
phenomenal.
That's definitely one of the top this year.
I saw the first core of Gachia Kuta, and it was pretty decent. Call of the Night, season 2.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, bud?
I'm gonna go now.
You're done?
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
All right.
Bye.
Here, I'm gonna adjust the microphones real quick.
Alright. Yeah.
As a matter of fact, Christine, Lucas
Yes.
might need some assistance getting ready for bed.
Yeah. So
His nighttime routine.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Let's put it on break.
I'm not going to put it
No,
on
it's
break.
okay.
I'm going to
They
turn
can
off
go
your
ahead.
microphone, and Uncle Brian and I will continue talking. Apothecary Diary Season 2. No. Son, I got it. Just, yeah, that's all making noise.
Merry
Thank
Christmas,
you.
Lucas.
Brian said Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Bye.
1 second, guys. I can turn off this microphone and...
Got a Merry Christmas from Belgium. Nice. I think Dr. Stone had the most shocking content this season.
At times, yeah, dude.
That I
Dr.
didn't
Stone
expect.
was freaking insane. Free Run Season 2 coming up. Yeah, we're super stoked about that. Whoops, did
I think our Patreon exclusive content was one of my favorite things to do this year. Grand
What
Blue.
happened here? Oh, okay. Oh, dude, Grand Blue was a freaking... That was...
Thank you, AJ.
Yeah. What'd AJ say?
So it was looking pretty good.
Oh, yeah. He's I think they got a crush on you. I mean, who wouldn't? Look at Brian. He's so dapper. Sorry, my stream control thing here on this went all wonky, and I'm trying to fix it. You know what? I'm just gonna reload. How about them apples? Dude, Dr. Stone threw me for a loop. I never, I didn't see that crap coming.
No.
Ever. Oh my goodness.
And like I said, the Grand Blue stuff, if you check out our Patreon, that was the most fun I've had recording this year. The Guys Night stuff.
Oh, dude. I am both not looking forward to and looking forward to the YouTube edits of Grand.
You're gonna try?
Well, okay, so here's the thing, all right, and this is for you guys out there in YouTube land, okay? Brian and I did this as Guys Night for a reason, all right? Mind-altering substances that are legal and were being consumed responsibly by adults played a big factor into the whole thing, but it also made the conversations. And not only that, it's Grand Blue, so look at what that show is in and of itself, right? So these are going to be highly edited. They're probably going to be more like super edits and really incredibly short because, oh my God, the first episode was so long because Brian and I just kept laughing for 10 minutes straight.
Yeah, how long? It was crazy long.
Yeah, it was 40, 50 some odd minute reaction for that first episode. Simply because we could not stop laughing. All that for me to say, if you like Grand Blue, both seasons are in their entirety up on Patreon. Spend the $10 for level 3 once for 1 month, watch them all, watch everything you want, and then disappear again. That's a suggestion. I totally understand people that might do stuff like that. They might show up once every 3 months, drop $10, binge what they want from the previous 3 months for that 1 month, and then disappear. I'm with you guys on that. You do whatever you can. We appreciate everyone's support. Like I said, we're trying to essentially reinvest Patreon directly into getting an editor to assist. That's essentially what is kind of happening there. But is Brian Lucas's uncle? No, uncle in the way of Brian's been my best friend for over 25 years now. Like from September of 2000 to today. And so it's that type of uncle. Brian's that type of brother. He's not a brother. He's not a brother. He's my brother, man. Let's see here. AJ didn't watch too much anime. Needs to finish Solo Leveling and ReZero. We're on ReZero 3.9 is the next one we need to watch. 3.7 will hit YouTube tomorrow. 3.8 on Patreon right now. And Solo Leveling's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not anime of the year material, guys.
But it was really good.
But it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Kata wants to know, always been curious about how did we start watching anime? Hey, Rico, it's your favorite story. I like Rico because Rico's been a member here and has frequented the live streams fairly regularly. I'm actually semi-convinced Rico is my FBI agent, so I'm sure I'm on a list somewhere. I've said the words freedom, liberty, and constitution just one too many times. Hulk Hogan.
It was mostly Hogan.
Is he the Macho Man brother, or was it Hulk Hogan? Macho Man would say Hogan would say brother most, but Macho Man could say it as well.
Even I know that.
Before I get into the answering your question, Kata, about how we all got into anime, one of the funniest meme videos out there is that one where they take a Macho Man promo, but they cut out all the words and it's just his intake, his air intake. So it's like, yeah. It's one of the funniest videos out there. I always tell how I got in anime, and I usually start first anyway. So, Christine, why don't you tell them how you got into anime?
This guy. And I think, was it FLCL that you played for me first?
Maybe.
And then I don't know if I had watched any others, like Full Metal Alchemist, but I remember seeing your collection and I saw like Chobits. I'm like, what? Why do you have this? What is this? This is some girly looking shit here. And
if
he's
only
like,
it was just girly. That would have been so much
it's
better.
So good though. But yeah, and I'll let you tell the story of how you bought it. But yeah, like it's just living through him. There's a lot of things I didn't watch, didn't see, wasn't exposed to. So it was like, the doors opening to so many different things, and it was fun.
I know some of the early ones for you were like Love Hina, FLCL, 2003 Full Metal, Tenchi Muyo, Tenchi Universe, movies.
Yep.
Chobits. Chobits is one of those. So we used to have this store in Clarksville, Tennessee. All three of us were Army brats. We were all at Fort Campbell High School. Fort Campbell straddles Tennessee, Kentucky. The biggest city out there is Clarksville. So it's called Hastings, and it was a chain of think if you took Books A Million and smashed it together with Blockbuster, that's Hastings, right? Is that fair, Brian? Books A Million meets Blockbuster. And used to rent things from there all the time. They had a pretty damn good collection, especially for anime. They went beyond, Akira, freaking Ghost in the Shell, Bubblegum Crisis, and what's another one that's always out there with that? Fist of the North Star or some shit. I don't know. They had a good collection. Matt and I, a friend from high school, were just looking for something to watch, and there was Chobits, and the cover it looks really, it's questionable at best, but reading the back, it piqued the interest enough. Personal computers, there's some sort of mystery, she's special, built by, all powerful, yada yada. I can't remember how they described it, but we rented it, we watched it, and it's charming enough. It's funny, it's questionable, but I liked
dirty.
it. I liked it. I thought it was funny. I thought it was mostly adorable, mostly harmless, but I also like Scientific Railgun and Magical Index series, which they're good, guys, but come on. Shirai is such a perv.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's got some of the best fights in the series, man. She takes on the other teleporter at the hotel, and then that fight against the person that can use like the liquid metal and fights her in the sewer. Kuroko Shirai has like some of the best moments in the series, but my God, she would be the one that would cause, like, your parents would walk in, she would be the one on screen doing the worst things imaginable, and your parents would be like, why are you watching this filth?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. First real anime for AJ was Inuyasha and One Piece as a 5-year-old. That's brave.
Watched a lot of Inuyasha.
I couldn't finish it. I'm so tired of the will they, won't they. I was so mad. I'm like, you know what? I've had enough. I have tried.
Cartoon Network Adult Swim made fun of that. There's a whole literal advertising campaign. It was nothing but Kagome, Inuyasha,
Yeah.
Kagome, Inuyasha. It was hilarious. And yes, Kata, anime has definitely conquered the Americas. Rico got younger brother is the one that got him into anime. And Kata says Love Hina and Chobits were there first as well.
Oh, cool.
So very cool. Brian, how'd you get into anime?
Like you had sort of referenced earlier, in the 90s, I saw things like Robotech, Sailor Moon. I actually watched some Sailor Moon. Didn't know what it was anime. And then the Toonami era hit. And then a lot of video store, seeing that section. What's this? So between Toonami and rentals, I dove headfirst. Shows like Inuyasha, Gundam Wing, Dragon Ball Z, Outlaw Star, Tenchi, Yu Yu Hakusho. What was the big one? That was
Gundam.
Cowboy Bebop.
Did you say Wing?
Gundam Wing.
Yeah.
Those were all the ones that I dug into initially.
Yeah. That was such a formative part of our lives, those early Toonami days, because the idea of weekly anime just didn't really exist here in the States before that, other than shows that got adapted. When you're talking like, Robotech and Voltron and whatnot. And I know there were other, like Escaflowne had a very famous bad English dub.
Yeah.
One Piece's first dub here in the States. But El Hazard, different Portal fantasy. Getting back to Escaflowne, that 2016 English dub with Senku's voice actor Dismuke playing Vaughn. Escaflowne is the best Final Fantasy anime of all time. I swear to God, it was a completely, for those of you that have never seen the original English dub, seeing either the subtitle, the original show and subtitle, or seeing that 2016 dub, it's an entirely different show. It's completely different. Everything about it, right? And we watched it. We did a review for it. That review, it might be here. It might be over on the LRM YouTube channel. I don't remember. It's been a long time. That was so good, and we did. It's very much a great Final Fantasy anime. AJ, or hold on, let me go back a little bit more. Rico, the first manga ever read was Fruits Basket and DN Angel. I'm not sure on that one. AJ, will you guys watch the new Ghost in the Shell anime? I am guaranteeing you we will watch the new Ghost in the Shell anime. Whether or not it's a full reaction or not, I don't know, but definitely looking forward to watching that. We'll also definitely check out the One Piece when it hits from Studio Wit, the kind of reboot of that as well. Nathan's not counting things like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, or Beyblade, and Dragon Ball. As a kid, you didn't really get into it until My Hero and Love is War came out. Kaguya-sama.
Yeah, that was good.
Love it. Brian, that's one I think you should check out as well. As far as like rom-coms, I think you'd get a kick out of that one. So I know, guys, hot take here, I love the English cast of Kaguya-sama, and I know a lot of people don't, and that's fine, but for me, it is literally Tsukasa of Dr. Stone narrating Senku's love life, and I love it.
Yeah. It's so funny.
Because Senku's voice actor plays the main character, Shirogane, isn't that his name? Or that might be her name. Anyways, he voices the main character. No, her name is Shinomiya, and he's Shirogane. So I love it. I do. And the guy that does the voice of Tsukasa from Dr. Stone is hilarious as the narrator announcer guy. Nathan says the dub of Kaguya is peak. AJ, early German anime dub had their own rock songs. That is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is legit. As for how I got into anime, like I've mentioned before, watching Robotech and Voltron in the late 80s, didn't even know that was anime, so that's technically first. I mean, if you really want to get to it, I think TMS or even Toei did things like Transformers and GI Joe. Like, there's so much American cartoons that were animated by Japanese studios, and there's a little bit of anime flair to some of those, even though they're not anime. But it was 96, 97. I always say 96 because that's when I first moved up to, or down to, Fort Benning in Columbus, Georgia. And I was there from 96 to 2000. And it was really soon when we got there that I had that sleepover with a friend, well, it was a group of friends, and watched Dragon Ball, Tree of Might, which is not the best Dragon Ball movie by far. Street Fighter 2, the animated movie, and Ninja Scroll. And I was hooked. Yeah, I know, right? Look, everyone. I mentioned. I showed Jammer, former editor-in-chief of LRM Online, on our Discord, the Akira, and he's like, "Man, I hate how Akira and Ghost in the Shell and Ninja Scroll are so overrated." And I was like, "Look, man, Metal Gear, Ghost in the Shell, standalone complex I think is better, and I think Ghost in the Shell feels dated, and I think that's why seeing a remake come up is a good thing." And Akira, I don't think that's really overrated. Can it be for some people? Yeah. Is it the greatest anime movie ever? No, absolutely not. Is it one of the most important anime films ever made? Absolutely yes. And does it still hold up aesthetically? 1000%. Story-wise, I still liked it. But Ninja Scroll holds a special place in most people's heart because they saw it when they were like 11, when they shouldn't have, and it was so naughty to watch something like that at 11 years old, you know. But that one is probably overrated. But yeah, that's how I kind of got into it. And then literally the next day, a buddy that was, you know, part of that group of friends was like, "Have you ever heard of Tenchi Muyo?" So I'm like a 2-day-old anime fan, and it's like harem, and that's why Christine and I watch so many harem anime. I was hooked.
Yeah, that's funny. It was funny thinking back on when you were first showing me all of these different shows. Some of them are just so out there. It's like you can't, like, there's like this face that I'm making, like, what is going on? And then it ends. And it's like, play another. Like, let's just. It's so weird, but I'm into this. Let's do another. And yeah.
So, Nathan, who is skipping what content to the ending in a special New Year? Is that Kaguya-sama? Because I heard there is something new coming from them. Enjoy Life wants to know favorite anime of all time for each of you. 1 second before we get there, you two can think about it. Nathan also said they loved watching the movie in theaters. I'm guessing Kaguya. Yep, you just confirmed. We had to watch the movie at home, Christine and I. It was great though. It was. I love Kaguya-sama. Can't say enough good stuff about it. AJ shares fun fact: the entire One Piece anime in German is getting a new dub. With the same cast, just to correct a few names. By the way, the actors are all over 60. Favorite anime of all time. I will preface this by saying my favorite does not necessarily mean I think it is the best. It is simply just the one that means the most to me, and without a doubt, hands down, Dr. Stone. I love it. There are so many other anime that I know are better written, better animated, better story, and that's fine. And a lot of them mean a lot to me as well. But by God, like I said, this thing right here wouldn't be here without Dr. Stone. And there's a really good chance I myself wouldn't be here without Dr. Stone either. So man, this year's going to be tough because when that ends, I don't know what it's going to be like. But yeah, definitely Dr. Stone. Christine?
I mean, if I have to pick a favorite, I would probably say Full Metal Alchemist. You know, it really checks so many different boxes. It covers so many different, like, it's comedy and drama, and sometimes it can get really scary, and it covers so much. It's such a great story, and the characters are so amazing. Love the brotherly love, and yeah, just it's so much fun watching all of even like when they're, like they go back home and he's getting his auto mail fixed up, just the banter, between the grandma or Winry. It's so much fun. And yeah, I definitely have to say that would be it.
O3 or Brotherhood?
O3.
Hmm. Mm. I'll defend her. She loves Brotherhood as well.
Yes.
And I too like both. There are things I liked about O3 better. And maybe part of that's because I saw it first. Sure, maybe.
Yeah.
But there's just certain characters and certain things that they did in O3. I actually kind of liked the storyline with the old lady. Crap, I forget her name.
Oh, Dante.
Yeah, I kind of liked that spin. I liked the additional homunculi that they had in O3 that's not in Brotherhood. Brotherhood is a better made show. It's better written. It's better animated. Guys, don't act like I'm saying O3 is better in any way. I'm saying there are parts of it that I really did enjoy.
Yeah, parts of it
more.
is also like with nostalgia.
Yeah,
it was
exactly.
very early on,
Mhm.
and yeah, just I would say that.
I think
for
O3 is a
big
great
reason.
pick.
Thank you.
Brian, your favorite anime?
This is one of those kind of things where it changes every year or two. It just always will. If I had to right now say, I'd probably say Gundam Wing. That's one that just hits so hard for me. I've gone back and watched a bunch of stuff recently. Even it's comfort food for me. If I had to pick film, I would probably say Howl's Moving Castle.
Ooh.
I've watched it so many times. Love that
Mhm.
movie.
That's a good one. What about you for a movie?
I'd probably say Howl's Moving Castle as well. That's one like when Lucas was little, he would want to watch a lot, and I've never tired of it, and it's just such a magical story. And yeah, I would agree.
Before Shinkai released Your Name, it would have been Spirited Away. I'm that type of normie when it comes to the movies, and but let's face it, Spirited Away is a phenomenal movie, and that was not my first anime film by far. So it wasn't like that was why it hit. It was just really, really good. And then came Your Name, which was phenomenal. But then came Weathering with You.
Yeah, that one was so
Because I was
good.
about to say, I think I like Weathering with You more.
Then came Weathering with You, and I love Weathering with You as a movie. Your Name is phenomenal. Your name is great. It's heart-wrenching at times.
Yeah.
And my favorite thing about Weathering with You comes down to the fact that he said, "Screw the world, I'm gonna go get the girl." And that's my mentality. Everything else be damned. She's number one. As far as here on Earth. I love that movie. I think the soundtrack for it. I got to interview the Radwimps via email, but I got to interview the Radwimps or just Radwimps. They're not the Radwimps. I got to interview Radwimps for Weathering with You. And one of the cool things they had mentioned is, with Your Name, they got to write a few pieces, but most of the music came from existing stuff already. Weathering with You, they wrote for it. And you can tell. Music is one of the things that I felt Suzume was lacking in a way. There's a couple of pieces that are good. But the best part of that movie, music-wise, was the car scene.
Yeah.
And that's not Radwimps. That's, pop music from Japan, which is fine. I love it. It's great. It's one of the best scenes in the movie. But Weathering with You, just every ounce of that movie, every aspect of it, from animation to story to the acting to just all of it, just Weathering with You. All right. AJ says first rom-com was Rent a Girlfriend. Phew, that's rough. the first season was funny. Christine and I definitely, I wouldn't say we've dropped it. We might go back and finish it, but it just kind of like, it got annoying. And we were having to deal with, mommy was coming back into the picture, and I cannot stand that bitch. After Adult Swim dropped it and it was airing around 3 to 4, this is a Yu Yu Hakusho Rico is talking about. After Adult Swim dropped it and it was airing around 3 to 4 a.m., you would stay up and record it on your VHS so your younger brother could watch. Oh, that's sweet.
That's a great show, too.
Dr. Stone, AJ says they've dropped it, not because they hate it. It's just too much information and the ending was spoiled for you.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. And Saturday only, Rico. I'm not sure. Oh, Saturday only is when you would record it. Yeah. Howl's Movie Castle is good. Christine, did she show you that print she got of Howl's?
Yeah, you would send a picture, I think.
Oh, I did? Okay,
Yeah,
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Cool.
We didn't watch any Brooklyn Nine-Nine Christmas stuff this season.
I know. You need to do that tomorrow.
Suzume was also heavily influenced by the producer. It originally had a lesbian relationship, which was canceled, which is a shame, as we rarely get Yuri on the big screen. Was it going to be the two leads? It was going to be a female, I forget his name, gets turned into the chair. It was going to be a female on that end, too. It would have been interesting. Suzume is beautiful. It's a beautiful movie.
Mm-hmm.
And it was fine. It did not hit for me the way I had kind of hoped it would. And could some of that be because of, the adoration for Weathering in Your Name? Maybe.
That bar moved way
So
up.
high.
So it's kind of, yeah, I could see it that way.
But it was gorgeous. And there's a lot of, we have it downstairs on physical media. We need to rewatch it.
Mm-hmm.
And AJ said yes, mostly. So there you go. What about you guys? Favorite anime movies? Drop it in the comments down below. Christmas is one of those things that I know Japan does, and it's very much the secular, commercialized side of it, which is fine. That's cool. I wish there was more Christmas stuff in anime. Like, I wish I could have some yearly Christmas anime to watch, like we do the Bob's, the Home Improvement.
Yeah, that would be cool.
And things like that. We missed some 70s show. We didn't watch any 70s show Christmas episodes this year.
Yeah, and I put it on my thing to watch. Just haven't done it. But yeah, like that's one of the best
They got
for
some
me
good
to
ones.
watch. Yeah.
That show, I know some people find it hard to watch because of Masterson being on that show. I have to ignore it. I have to ignore him. And when I say ignore, I mean not ignore in real life, but just kind of put a block up. It's not Masterson. It's
Not
hide.
think about it while you're watching.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And because that 70s show is just one of those sitcoms that for like 5 years, it was damn near perfect. There's almost no bad episodes until Donna goes to California.
Yeah.
Oh.
How I view it is like there's other people on this project. You've got actors and cast and crew who worked really hard, and I don't think that one person should ruin the whole thing for everyone. Plus, it's a character. It's not like it's him.
Yeah.
So
That's very fair enough. Nathan says they don't think they've seen many independent anime movies. Go watch some. Yeah. Any of the Ghibli films, of course, are great, whether they're Miyazaki's or one of the other directors, writers. Of course, Shinkai's films, all worth seeing. Hosoda's films, Girl Who Leapt Through Time.
that one's really good.
So good. Summer Wars.
I was just about to say that.
Oh, I know Summer Wars is like,
Beast.
Boy and the Beast. Brian's a big fan of that one, of course.
Great movie.
I think that one's phenomenal. Those are all worthwhile watches, guys. Definitely.
We had Brian had picked Words Bubble Up Like Soda Pop, which was really good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
That's
think.
almost impossible to find. It's not streaming anymore, and I can't find it on physical media. That might be yar, matey. Words Bubble Up Like Soda Pop is a phenomenal movie. The three of us were not ready for that because the whole movie centers on something that the three of us had to deal with, and that's a date on the calendar that says moving day.
Yes.
And all three of us have known we're about to leave somewhere we've just spent 3, maybe 4 years making friends, building relationships, having a place in a community, and we're ripped from it. And it's that we know the date it's coming, and we have to stare at it for months, like that movie. Oh,
Yeah.
so good. So yeah, that's another good one to
Silent Voice
put
is
in.
good.
Silent Voice was indeed good. Nathan says the Toradora Christmas arc is pretty good. Best of 2026 was 100 Girlfriends Who Really Love You. I heard that was a pretty decent show. Enjoy Life. Thanks for bringing it up. Or no, that was Kata. Sorry. Enjoy Life says favorite anime is Full Metal Brotherhood. Favorite movie, Spirited Away.
Oh, cool.
Diabolical, only standalone movie they've seen is Promare. Promare is great. Trigger, when they're on, man, they are on. And Promare is a really good movie. Christine saw parts of it. She doesn't remember it because she was not paying too much attention to it. It's a firefighter anime, Brian, in a way. It's cool. You should check it out. I think it was on HBO Max at one point. Promare, it's fun. Everyone should at least give it a try. I enjoyed it. Speaking of Trigger, we need to finish new panty and stocking with garter belt.
Oh, I know.
But that episode, I showed it to Brian. That one episode where they have to take on a whole army of ghosts, and the 2 male angels are there with them, and it's like episode 6 out of 12, and Trigger's just like, put the budget on it. What? The whole budget. Put it on this one episode. The theme song is blaring. Dude, it's John Wick level, gun fu. Like, it was over the top. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? It's so good. I go back and I'll watch that just because it's good, man. And when Trigger wants to be good, they can be. And that's why, dear anime gods, can you please get Capcom and Trigger to work together on a Mega Man X anime, please? And then after that, Power Rangers Shattered Grid. That's all I ask. Amen. Let's see here. Nathan said, or Rico says they've always separated characters from actors. I have to do the same for movies. I do the same for even for like music. I know people will be like, I'm not going to listen to this band anymore because of politics or something. It's like, I'd have nothing to listen to.
There's always something that you disagree with on someone.
Yeah, I am music wise heavily influenced by 90s punk, 90s skater scene, like, and my politics aren't, I get into it enough with you guys that most of you know where I stand on most things, which is pretty much leave me alone and I'll leave you alone. That's what I want for the most part, right? But there's a lot of things that, like, politically they'll get into or say, and I'm just like, yeah, that's not my bag, baby, but I still like their music. AJ says, hold on. Nathan says, I've seen Your Name on My Own and Todoro and the Cat Ghibli movies in your Japanese class in high school. They are all good, but don't feel like favorite territory. Check out Weathering with You. Mm-hmm. And if you can find it, Words Bubble Up Like Soda Pop.
Cat Returns.
Cat Returns. AJ says rebuild Evangelion 3.0 plus 1.0 got him sad, got them sad. I want Christine to see the movies. I want to see the movies. I don't know any other way to get her into it. I don't think the anime will hit right for her. And let's face it, guys, it's as much as we all loved it, it's a mess, and it's not necessarily production and money. I got it. I know the history a bit. The movies might be the only way for her to actually get anything out of it. Diabolical says it's a great visual spectacle, but the story-wise, if you've seen one Trigger anime, you've seen them all. That's not necessarily a bad thing, like you said. I can kind of agree with that. It's very, very Trigger. Promare is. Favorite animes of the last years, Heavenly Delusion and Sunny Boy. Big recommendation from AJ. David Case. I'm not sure about that. I don't know what that is. Cool. Yeah, thanks. That was a fun conversation about anime favorite shows and movies. What do you think is, if you had to deliver one gold star, Oscar, A plus, it's if you had to say this is a definitive perfect anime movie, what is that for you, Brian? And we cannot say Weathering with You or Howl's Moving Castle.
Both of those would fit the bill.
And that's why I took it away from us.
That's a good question.
I'm gonna cheat. I don't know.
I'm trying to think of something that just. I don't know.
Maybe Summer Wars. I don't know. That one's really.
I
good.
like it a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd put that up there. I'd put Girl Who Leapt Through Time above Summer Wars. I like Summer Wars, but I like Girl Who Leapt Through Time more than that.
I think I've said this before in something. I didn't like Ponyo when I first saw it, but now I love it after repeated viewings.
Lucas ruined it for me.
It grew on me. So I give it credit for that. I
don't know, like, because like the reason why I picked Summer Wars was just like them all coming together, and it was just, it got intense in a good way.
It's really easy to look at any of those Ghibli films. I said no. I said no. Howls or Weathering with You, because I knew we all had already mentioned how we love those movies. Spirited Away, I think, still fits that bill. There's still, if you don't limit me and I can give multiple 10 out of 10s, A pluses, Spirited Away is going to be up there every time, with Your Name, with Weathering with You, with Howls for them. I don't hate Howls. It's fine. Like I can watch it or I cannot. You know what I'm saying? I could go with Spirited Away to kind of cheat on that, but I could also go with something like, I don't necessarily think it is a 10 out of 10 compared to some of the others, but if you're limiting me, I think Girl Who Leapt Through Time. I like a time travel story that has consequences, that has weight to it, that I like that. And Girl Who Leapt Through Time had that. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah.
I got one.
Sure.
Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust. As far as gothic horror, period, it's probably one of the best things ever created. Visually, music, action, story simple, but it works for what it is.
The first movie was not all it was cracked up to be.
It wasn't.
People, it's one of those nostalgia glasses. Yeah. Let's see here. Rico says Chainsaw Man movie. We got to get to it. Kata mentions Jose Tora Tosaka Sakanachi. I'm not familiar with that one. AJ says Sunny Boy is, for them, above everything that is currently being produced. Jammer is a big fan of Sunny Boy. I know that. Tokyo Godfathers, Elated Blue is saying Tokyo Godfathers, A Silent Voice, good one.
Yeah.
And Perfect Blue are the only anime movies you've seen,
Forgot
so
about
you would
Perfect.
pick from those. I don't think I've seen Perfect Blue.
I don't think we have.
Miyazaki movies are good too. Too good, but for AJ, none of them are masterpieces. What are you smoking? It's bad stuff if you don't think any of Miyazaki's are masterpieces. Look, it's easy, especially in those early days of anime here in the States, where it was hard to get it, and you had to rely on what Blockbuster or Hollywood Video Movie Gallery had. And boy, they sure carried Ghibli films. Spirited Away changed a lot, though. Disney got a hold of that, got Oscars for it, really put someone that was already on the map again.
Yeah.
It is a good movie, though. It's a good movie. You've got a Spirited Away print, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Perfect Blue got AJ. It's crazy good horror. Oh, it's a horror show or movie.
It's a mind F. I'll tell you that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's wild.
Nathan says they need to see Perfect Blue, especially with how much they like Oshinoko. Christine and I are very excited for Oshinoko coming up.
Oh, yeah.
We've enjoyed that series. I've been upfront, there are some things I've been spoiled with. There's something that I know about it. I'm not going to say it. Christine doesn't know.
Nope.
And there's always the chance that I will forget it, because I do know for a fact that there was some other show that I got a big spoiler and I've forgotten it. So
Yeah. That's nice.
I will always try to be. So those of you that are regulars here with me now, please verify for if and when these moments ever come up. I am always upfront when I do get spoiled. But I am also very upfront that I might forget that I was spoiled. So if you know what shows I've been spoiled for, and we eventually get there and I don't seem to recall the spoiler, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
And it's me being 100% authentic, because I've probably truly forgotten. Yay, brain damage. Elated Blue, man, they got spoiled on ReZero while doom scrolling YouTube shorts. Oh man, dude, I cannot tell you how many times Twitter X has spoiled me on things. Dress Up Darling, I know the ending of the manga because the day the manga ended, people were posting final pages on there. And I'm just like,
I mean, I have a theory, because I mean, it is a story. I'm assuming it has a happy ending, but I don't know.
they hold hands at a fireworks festival. No, it's the ending for them all. No. Elated said it was a crazy spoiler, but would have been peak. Well, keep it to yourself. I got spoiled for Konosuba. I did. What did I get spoiled for Konosuba about? See, I forgot what I got spoiled about, but yeah,
Such a good show.
I'm sure some. Oh, dude, I love Konosuba.
That's one of like the best ones to react to. Like, it's just so much fun.
Funny. Oshinoko was an experience. Not a big fan, but not a big hater. And the last arc. Oh, I was spoiled on Konosuba during the last arc. Look, guys, this is the benefit of at least 5 documented brain injuries, concussions, but probably more like 8 in my life. I forget so much, but it's good. It's good. spoilers suck. Someone spoiled Dr. Stone in a way. ChatGPT did. Remember? I was looking at doing like a trivia night for the three of us or something like that. And I wanted to look at using ChatGPT to help with trivia. So I asked it very specifically. These are early days of ChatGPT, a couple of years ago now. Asked it very, very specifically for like season 1 anime only trivia, right? And it mentions Y-Man. And I at first thought that that was an actual name, and I don't know if it is an actual name or not. We know they call him Y-Man because the transmission saying Y. But I was really upset about that. And then I stopped using ChatGPT to try to get trivia for anime. Good thing you don't remember. You won't remind me. Oh, so it's something that hasn't happened in Konosuba? Even better.
Yay.
I don't remember. Yay! AJ was completely spoiled on part 1 of the last arc for Chainsaw Man. That sucks. That does suck. Yeah. Spoilers suck. And I hate it when people do it in the comments, not just for us, but for all of you guys that also might be anime only. Like, shout out to my moderators, like Neon Blade and Yasser, Roan, which I still think I'm saying your name wrong, you Canadian punk. Tell me how to say it right.
No, it's funnier this way.
Melio Tablet. I know I might be missing another one or two, but I appreciate you guys' help, my spoiler hunters. Yeah. What else Christmassy? What else were we going to talk? We talked about did we? Okay, so I know on the pre-show over on Patreon we talked a bit about favorite movies and TV shows, and I think we discussed a little bit of it here on YouTube.
We also discussed least favorite, and It's a Wonderful Life is playing downstairs.
Oh, we did talk a bit about least favorite stuff.
What?
I don't know. I just got a receipt for some sort of Google purchase.
It's probably fake.
No,
Oh.
this is coming through. Oh, okay, I see what it is. It's Discord Nitro thing. It's good. It's legit. It's legit. You chose not to watch Mushoku Tensei? No, we've definitely watched Mushoku Tensei. Yeah, we've got
It's
reactions.
really
Yeah, we got Brian and I reviewed season 1. Because Christine and I watched season 1 off camera because it was just something we watched, and then I was like, Brian, this show's freaking amazing, and Brian watched it, and I don't remember why Christine didn't do the review with us, but Brian and I did reviews. You can find it here on the Genreverse YouTube channel, and then reactions to season 2 are up here right now. The premise, look, Rudy on Earth, yeah, he had some tough times. He's also a perv. Not a good perv at all. Rudy as a young kid in his new world, still pretty pervy, but Rudy has been growing.
Yes.
And then sometimes regressing, and then sometimes growing, and then sometimes regressing. He's complicated. Look, you don't have to, I get people that don't want to watch the show, but I also get people that do like the show like we do.
His harem is also growing.
Gotta catch them all.
I have a feeling that it's...
She's coming back, guys. Eris is coming back. We've all seen the teaser, and I can't wait for her to come back. She's gonna be mad.
That guy's gonna have 3 rings when it's all over with.
Which I don't want.
Oh man. Mushuk, let's see. Nathan says they try to avoid spoilers for obvious reasons, but more often than not, believe that if a spoiler without context ruins it, it wasn't that impactful in the first place. Maybe. Rico says Mushoku Tensei is awesome. AJ says season 3 from Mushoku will hopefully be good, with not that much problems behind the scenes. Hopefully, always hope for no problems. Season 1 of Tensei is better than season 2. Nar says.
I'm sorry, reading. I read it.
Oh, Mushoku Tensei rides a line. I think that is, excuse me, more often than not on the positive side, but it can have its issues, and it's fair. Rudius going to rock the Infinity Stones. I had that
That's what I was
joke.
laughing
I
at.
had that joke in mind as well. Next season's going to be awesome, and AJ got spoiled on Mushoku Tensei as well. I had a little bit of a spoiler, I think, related to Roxy. I'm just going to leave it at that because Brian and Christine also don't have the spoiler.
Spoiler free
So
right now.
yeah.
Mhm.
But I also understand it's, I mean, how many light novels?
lot.
And,
A
yeah,
lot.
it's massive. So.
I'm excited. I'm excited for that to come back. We mentioned time skips and being like, oh my God, there's going to be more time skips, and then you see how older he looked in the most recent season, and how much older he's going to look in the next season, and um, you want to talk about time skips? There was one. I don't want to spoil it for people that haven't seen the show, but there was a time skip in a series we were reacting to this year that hit hard, where you were just like, "Oh God, no! Why? How long?" Anyways, I'm gonna move on so I don't spoil that for anyone. Um, Let's see, man. I am appreciating all the chat going on, guys. Thanks for keeping us going and busy here. Um, Toker, yeah, we're gonna go with Toker Belmont. I like that. Nice. After reading the novel of Mushoku Tensei, you enjoy the smaller moments in between. Really make the characters who they are as the story progresses. Um, 26, you think? Rico, who are you responding to and about what? 26
I think
what?
the light
Oh,
novels.
number.
Mm.
Okay, there you go. Thank you. Appreciate it, Brian. Good. And he says, yeah, 26 main novels. Elated looking through channel right now. You don't see reactions to season 1. Yes, because again, Christine and I had seen that off camera. And I understand some people are okay with the idea of getting reactions to things we've already seen, and maybe in the future we can do that. But up until recently, it never occurred to us to go back and react to things we had already seen off camera. So the review with Brian and I is like the best thing for some season 1 thoughts. But yeah. Nar, I am talking about quality of the animation in season 1. You saw Christine rolling your eyes when said season 1 was better than season 2.
I did roll my eyes.
Maybe it was for something else. And then Elated says they forgot reacted to Bakemonogatari. Yeah, that was a cool show. And Brian and I still need to watch the movies. Because I know Christine said she wasn't interested in watching the movies for that. Bakemonogatari was a trip and a half to watch. My biggest regret about our older reactions is just it was so hard to learn what we could get away with, how big of a watch window, how much audio. To this day, I share it in Discord all the time. We still get things kicked back. You guys see all the stuff that we go through. You see the please stand by, how opaque that can be. You hear the chorus effects I put in the audio, and I will still get videos popped. And then there will be some other reaction channel that has like a minute of unedited audio, unedited video, minutes solid, playing straight through. No problems. And I don't know what to do. But it took a long time to figure out how to get a big enough watch window. You're tired.
I'm really tired. Oh gosh, because of our trip, and then we got back, and then we got to work, today, how long did I sleep in for?
You did not get out of bed until after 9 a.m. Now you
Yeah.
were, I think you were awake about 8:30,
Yeah, I woke up.
8:45.
Yeah, I woke up with a headache, and yeah, I'm still trying to recover from traveling. Like we were up on our feet a
Oh my
lot.
goodness gracious. Toker Belmont, thank you so very much. Toker Belmont with a huge super or donation. I'm not sure what the proper terminology is. Merry Christmas from their
Oh,
family
thanks.
to ours. Thank you so much. Been watching for over a year. Really love the genuine feel y'all have. Well, thank you so much
Thank you.
for that. Everything that comes into Genreverse and the AVR Patreon, we gets put back into Genreverse and Patreon, so to speak, and LRM in the bigger picture of things. So thank you very, very much for that. Really, truly do appreciate it. And hopefully we can get you guys a lot more content in the future as we are, like I said, looking and finally able to get to getting some help with an additional editor. See how AI will make things even more difficult. Yeah, right. Nar wanted to know how we enjoyed Anne Shirley. My goodness, I'm sorry. It is so uncomfortable for me when people give money, even though it's like a business side of things. Like, and I get it. We are providing a product, but it still feels so weird. So if I seem uncomfortable, I am. But I'm very appreciative. I'm very, very
It's like getting
appreciative.
compliments,
Oh,
you're
hate,
just like, well, thank
I hate
you.
getting
but
compliments.
yeah.
Don't compliment me. Tell me I'm terrible.
But
Tell me
you're
I'm
doing
garbage.
great.
No. Thank you so much, Toker Belmont. Really, truly do appreciate that. I loved Anne Shirley.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely adored that anime. The look, the feel, the story. Sure, there were some pacing issues, and I wish that it could have gotten fleshed out more thoroughly. But so good. So kind. I even liked a lot of the Netflix series. I didn't watch it all with Christine, but there would be times I'd watch 2 or 3 episodes in a row with her. So it was cool. What'd you think of it?
I really enjoyed it. I just wish that there wasn't so much skips. I wish that there had been more to it. Like that show I definitely would have wanted like many seasons and covering all of that, but I don't know if they were able to or not, so they maybe kind of wanted to just throw in as much as they could, but it was so sweet. And Anne Shirley she's such a charming little girl, and it was fun watching her grow.
Indeed. Brian?
Yeah, it was a good time. I enjoyed it. I was very familiar with the story, and I thought they did a great job with how they presented it. Um, I really enjoyed, yeah, our reactions. That was fun.
Yeah, it was. Uh, Elated Blue says no one truly understands the YouTube algorithms. Just the other
Yeah.
day, everyone got recommended a random family vacation video. I didn't see that. I don't visit my homepage on YouTube very much. I'm usually on my subscriptions page. On the TV, I'll go to the homepage every now and then. Excuse me. My FBI agent wants to know if we can talk about my search history. What is that in relation to what did I say? My search history is not that big of a deal anyways. I mean, if I'm going to look at adult content, I'm definitely going to be using a VPN and a private window, so it's not going to save any search history. Come on now. What do you think I am, a newbie? Man, I was there, Gandalf, when the internet first started. Do you not understand? I to this day, regardless of whether or not I currently partake in adult entertainment, not mattering. Back in the day, in the early days of the internet, you found out that stuff existed. Hex yeah, and then you found out, oh, your family members can see that you saw that stuff. One of the first things that people like me were learning was like how to not get caught what you were doing on the internet. So much so, and it's not like, oh, I was looking at nothing but adult stuff when I was a teenager, but everything that you do. And I'm very privacy oriented. Like it's what I do is none of your business unless I decide to share it, no matter how benign it is. I don't want you to know what I had for breakfast. I don't want you to know what color socks I'm wearing. You know what I'm saying? I'm very privacy oriented. So I am always one of those that for the longest time, my browsers were always set. When I close the browser, delete everything. Everything. Every time I close the browser on my personal computer. And like I said, that's for regardless of what, my search history is. But yeah, I'm still very much a privacy oriented, paranoid. And these days it's more than anything these days about like denying cookies and clearing history and trying my hardest to keep it's to keep data brokers from getting stuff for free. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to give everyone so much data already just to function in society. But what I can try to hold back on, I still try to do.
Yeah, but like maybe it was I don't know what the question, but maybe it was kind of like some of the things that we talk about. We're on the LRM online page, like the booby towel, and what else is there? Like really bad wigs and this weird like binocular thing that we just saw recently. And
sometimes they'll be on point because I've been on the browser for a bit. So, I might have been to some anime websites, Amazon, whatever. But most of the time when you guys see, I've just brought up the browser and loaded up the pages, and the ads are what I assume are defaulted to, it's an American and they're in Virginia. Like the IP address is what the ad sites are going to get regardless. Do they know I'm a male? Probably, but like there's no like real data. And I don't even search things that way. Like I don't even Google stuff that much anymore. Like words on how to spell them.
You just go to your text and try it like that.
I'll forget. How do I spell something specific? Well, some apps don't have a spell check. Like when I'm doing chapter titles, timestamps, there's no spell check in there. So I'll just throw it up in or if I need a synonym or something. Anyways, I'm so boring with the internet. I use bookmarks, and I just visit the same sites for news or entertainment things all the time. Let's see here. Nar says that they're happy we like the show. Great underrated anime in 2025. That's Anne Shirley. Elated Blue says no VPN. Their FBI agent needs to know what kind of person they are. All I know is there's this great meme where it's a reaction meme of seeing something messed up on the internet, right? And it's a cartoon character like, oh God, right? And then it's like the devil on their shoulders also shocked, the angel on their shoulder, the FBI agent is all shocked at it. It's great. And I always think of that when I make jokes about my meme folder being a crime against humanity in like 12 countries. I swear to God, I'm scared to call. Like I've thought about it because I would love to go visit the UK, but I am fairly certain I would be arrested upon touchdown. The UK, man, you guys have got to get over yourselves on this. On this, let's attack people for threatening speech or hate speech on memes and you guys. America's got its issues. Don't get me wrong. You can come at me and talk all the things you want to about politics or guns or whatever. Some of the things you may say may be valid, some may not. But the stupid stuff the UK does over memes and posts, you guys got to get over it, man. Toker Belmont said back in the day you had to go through the back of the movie store. yeah. I've been to a few of those before. What novelty stores are cool. The funny thing is the fact that novelty stores still exist. The fact that adult entertainment stores still exist with the movies in them. And the reason why I say it's interesting they still exist because, well, internet.
Yeah.
It's still shocking people pay for their adult entertainment because it's all free on the internet. Elated says Twitch ads think that they speak Spanish for some reason. 50% Spanish ads.
Oh gosh.
Where are you located, Elated? Because maybe there's a heavy Spanish speaking population around you.
I have a theory on that, Elated. Let me know. I will listen to a lot of heavy metal. And my theory is that's why I get all the Spanish ads, because metal is still pretty popular in Central and South America.
So that's wrestling stuff. I know you search a lot of wrestling stuff. So
a lot of wrestling. Yeah.
A lot of Spanish speaking.
A lot of lucha stuff. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, man, that was a weird tangent.
It was fun.
It was. Man.
Listen to metal. There you go.
There you go, Elated. Indeed. The early days of the internet. Like, think about that. Let me give you guys out there, some of you youngins out there. I remember life without the internet, and I don't mean that everyone had it but not me. No, I mean I am old enough to vividly remember, like, the first friends going, "I've got the internet," and I'm being like, "You ain't got the internet. You've got the internet." It was that brand new. It was so freaking new that when AOL loaded up, it literally was the World Wide Web, and they had like these little ovals with like topics that you could go to. It wasn't even like regular browser. We didn't even have GeoCities stuff yet. Guys, we existed in a world. We are all old enough to have existed and known and remember what it was like before the internet. And now we've had it for so long. And me personally, my family were fairly early adapters. We had internet in the house by 94, 95 at the latest. Do you remember when you had internet in your house?
I might have been a little later than that. I don't know.
Do you remember, Brian?
It had to be 99 or 2000.
Okay. So there you go. You guys at least got to interact with it at school and stuff like that, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. Well, we were fairly early adapters. But I can remember that time clearly, vividly. And I remember the early internet. And I remember discovering things on the early internet. Wild times, man. I remember spending hours trying to download the Phantom Menace trailer. Because I saw the Phantom Menace trailer. I think it was attached to like the Water Boy or something like that, and I was just like, "Oh my god, this movie's gonna be great!" New Star Wars, and I get home and I'm like, I want to watch that trailer again, because let's face it, the Phantom Menace first trailer actually is a pretty decent trailer. It high hopes. I had high hopes that were dashed into the ground and stomped on repeatedly by George Lucas. But it did. It took hours to download a trailer on really crappy video quality, man.
And I remember it was like 2001-ish, and I'm a big fan of the band Dream Theater, and they were working on a new album, and I remember you could go to their website and like click on videos, and you have to wait. And you'd get like little 2 or 3 minute clips of them in the studio. But like you said, it's the kind of thing where you'd click and then you just wait. And you'd wait. And you'd wait.
Devil Tech back then, AJ mentioning. AJ occasionally gets Greek or Polish advertisements. That's pretty funny.
I have no theory for that. I don't know.
Rico, youngins, well, you were born before Google, long before Google. Elated remembers life without a cell phone. Yeah, dude, I got my first cell phone in 2003. It was a Samsung flip phone. I got it after basic combat training in AIT, so Army stuff. Now you have a mini panic attack if your cell phone isn't in your immediate vicinity.
Yep.
Toker used to get kicked offline when they were playing games when the phone rang. Those were the days. Indeed. Yes. and I played online games. I played Team Fortress Classic. I played Quake. I played Star Siege Tribes, and of course, Intaro Adun. StarCraft. Sorry, I know, a super geek. Oh God, the amount of life lost because of staying up way too long, drinking way too much caffeine, endlessly playing StarCraft on Battle.net. Oh man!
I remember when some people had like 2 landlines. I'm like, you guys got 2?
Yeah, you had to have one for the internet.
Yeah,
we did. Yeah, by the time by 2000, we definitely had two phone lines. One specifically for the internet, and the other one for actual phone. Let's see here. Toker, Belmont. Yes, remember, this is elated talking to Toker, having to ask for internet and getting like 30 minutes of time. Do you guys remember the internet being timed? Like your AOL only had 500 minutes. Do you guys remember paying for text messages?
yes.
Hey, don't call me until after 7. I get free minutes after 7 p.m. Or getting to or Sprint like charging you an extra $10 a month for nighttime calls to start at 7 p.m. versus 8 p.m.
Yeah, I remember it took me years to stop spelling the word "you" with the letter "u," because it's just it charged you for it. We're so old.
Oh my God. Nar says their first phone was a Siemens M35i. Man, Siemens, even just mentioning a company that's not Samsung or Apple when it comes to phones. I remember Siemens phones, but I don't remember the model numbers all specifically. Okay, yeah. It's a classic brick phone.
Yeah.
It's a classic. Here you go, Brian. Can you see that? Having a phone with a full physical keyboard meant you were doing well. Yeah, you had a BlackBerry or something if you had that. Jericho came in and said Merry Christmas Eve. Greetings from Mexico. Well, hello. Merry Christmas to you as well. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Thank you all for the reactions. You've had so much fun with us. Well, thank you. We've had a lot of fun doing this. Happy to do it. AJ says, last in their class to get a mobile phone. That was in 2016, 6th or 7th grade. Anyways, got your first mobile phone. It was extremely cheap, but it worked. Hey, it worked. Like I said, I was cell phones were definitely a thing. Like my mom and dad had one for like emergencies and stuff like that, being on the road, traveling. It was like old Nokia brick, prepaid minutes, in the little leather case with the clear plastic thing over the screen, and you pop the antenna out.
I remember playing with that antenna.
It seems both equally far away, like super long ago, but it also feels like it could just reach to my left and
Touch it. Yeah.
Touch that age, touch that era, touch that tech.
Well, I mean, like fashion and all that, it's just, it goes around in circles. So that's part of it. Like, it's just, everything comes back around.
Dial-up still exists in your area, $29.99 a month for a massive 50 kilobits per second. Jeez. Look, when we first got our first DSL line, like that was life-changing. And then cable modem, oh my goodness. And nowadays, being on fiber, I can't even use all of my bandwidth. I can't. For example, we have gigabit up and down with our internet provider, and YouTube maxes out at about 120 to 170 Mbps. Okay, no matter how much. So I can literally upload like 10 videos to YouTube at the same time almost before I'm going to reach my actual upload bandwidth. Which is cool. Patreon can do about 200 to 250, so it'll actually upload faster to Patreon, which is cool. but the download speeds are insane. When I'm sitting there watching, something download at like 80 megabytes, like big B, real-time download speed, so like 800 little b mbps. It's insane because I can remember vividly it allegedly taking 30 minutes to download a 3-minute long mp3. Oh, Nathan says they remember they had a track phone in 5th to 7th to tell the parents when they're done with practice, then got a real phone. And ignoring you, how's it going? How jolly. Everything is very, very jolly. Everything is great. It's been a good Christmas season.
Mm-hmm.
Christine's been pretty happy with this Christmas season.
Yeah, because there's always something going wrong, and it's like, man, actually things have been going really great, and yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited. Since Lucas isn't here, he's got some really cool stuff coming tomorrow. He got big into Dragon Ball over the summer, watched all of Dragon Ball Super, watched the movies. We got him some Dragon Ball figures for birthday, and he's got some more coming for Christmas. He's got a one of those physical Retron game systems that it'll play NES and Super Nintendo cartridges, and it'll use the real controllers or third party. They're cool. He's got one of those because we had found some second hand, but they're kind of wonky, and so I just got this new one because we already have some carts. I've got like Pilot Wings and Tetris, and there's a handful of Super Nintendo and regular games. And guys, the proper way to pronounce it is NES and SNES or Super NES. You do not pronounce. I'm not even going to. No, shut up, Brian.
SNES? What?
You can't tell me that doesn't bug you because we didn't pronounce that, did we, Brian? Growing up.
No, we didn't.
No.
I don't really think about it now. But no,
it's still upset. It's still.
So what you're telling me is that you're trying to share how to annoy you.
Shut up. So we got him that. He got into Aphex Twin music wise. It's I don't know if they fall under house or it's EDM, He's into that, and he's been into physical media for a while. Lucas has a VHS collection and a VCR. Awesome. He technically has started a Laserdisc collection, but I haven't been able to get him a Laserdisc player yet. He has Star Wars and he has Jurassic Park. Mm-hmm. And it's funny because it takes like 6 sides of Laserdisc, so like 3 discs, 5 sides for Jurassic Park or something like that. So he's got a couple of CDs. We got him Blink-182, Enema of the State on CD. Yeah, right. He's got some RGB light sets. He's got like the bias lighting or accent lighting to go on the back of his TV, and a couple of like desk lights that he can change. Yeah, man, he's got some cool stuff. And Christine's got a couple of surprises coming tomorrow, which is always nice. AJ grew up in start with elated. Bottleneck nowadays is just too many devices for your router. Phone, Fire Sticks, laptop, computer. Yeah. Ours, we have a bunch of smart lights. I created a separate network just for the IoT devices that run on 2.4 gigahertz. And anyone out there, if you don't do that, I highly suggest you do that because IoT devices, lights, locks, anything that's not like an actual computer, device, cell phones, tablets, computers, put them on a separate network with a different password. One, it'll help clear off your 5 gigahertz channels, or even a 2.4 gigahertz channel for the rest of your network for older computer devices. But 2, those IoT devices are more susceptible to attack. So if you put them on a separate network, and most modern Wi-Fi systems can do multiple networks, it's a safety thing. So tech tip, it's free. It's not mine. It's not originally mine, but you know. AJ says grew up in a extremely poor family, so yes, as long as it works, it's good enough. Even if you've got money, you should live like that. Like if I bought a lottery ticket. It's $1.7 billion. It would be great and amazing and life-changing for me and everyone I care for to win something like that. I'm not betting on it or hoping for it. You know what I'm saying? But I even told Lucas this. We were having trouble getting him to go to school once. And I was like, you best figure out how to make money if you don't want to go to school, if you're not going to take school seriously, because like it takes money to survive, you know? And you got to have a good work ethic. And he's like, you know, oh, I wish you didn't, I wish I didn't have to go to school, yada, yada, yada. And, or, you know, didn't need money to do this and that. And it's like, it doesn't matter. I was like, you know, you got to go to school. Even if mom and dad could afford to give you unlimited money for life, buy you a house, buy you a car, pay all your bills, even if we had that type of money, we wouldn't do that. And you would still need to go to school. It's bad when people live like they've got unlimited money. Don't live like that. Live like it's limited. Live well below your means. Get used to that. So that way, all of that extra, it remains extra in case things go south.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Toker says gave their daughter an MP3 player for Christmas about 2 years ago. The look she had on her face was like, "What the heck is this thing, Dad?" We have Sound Blaster. Yeah. No, Creative Labs. So yeah, Sound Lab. Creative Labs Zens. Old MP3 players. Our MP3 players, little teeny tiny things from an old computer hardware company, Creative, who did sound cards back in the day. And it was a competitor for like the Apple iPod and whatnot. Lucas likes it. He thinks it's pretty cool. And I like the fact that, you know, you just dump your music on it. You don't have to worry about an internet connection. You don't have to worry about, you know, syncing stuff. That was always cool. AJ says, this is cute. What? Our conversation?
How old we are?
Sinus bugs you too, elated. And Rico, if you wanted to be annoyed, bring up Afterlife being my favorite. Oh God, I hate you. The separate network idea is brilliant. Yeah, whoever had that idea originally, it was a really good one, and I use it, and it's great, and so I do suggest it to others. Yeah, put all your IoT devices on a separate network. Yeah, Ghostbusters Afterlife. Oh my goodness, so sad. And we were just at the firehouse there in New York City.
Yeah,
it was all done up like Christmas. It was really cool.
Wreath with the no ghost symbol in the middle. It was really cool.
That was on the actual truck, right? Yeah. The truck, they got a call and a fire truck had to come out, and I got a quick clip of it, but there was some people standing in the street blocking the way, and it was like trying to get them to move. So finally it just like laid on the horn and drove, and of course they backed up. And it's like, guys, it's a functioning firehouse. This is not a show for fun. This is move out the way. Oh man, I'm so upset. I set up this playlist to play music, to play Christmas music all night, and it just refuses to work the way that I want. So let me try something here. I might be able to. This might come off loud at first, and then I'll try to drop down the sound. It's loud. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. Somewhere in there, I think, might be okay. Let me know if the Christmas music stays too loud for you guys. Thank you all so much. We've been streaming for 2 hours. I don't know if anyone needs a bathroom break or anything like that. I don't have a break room, so I'm gonna hang out for whatever.
I'm actually thinking about just going to bed.
Yeah, I know you're getting pretty tired.
Yeah.
And that's fine if you need to go, babe. You still doing all right, Brian, or how you feeling?
I got a little more, but not
A little more?
lot.
Yeah, that's cool. We'll go for a little bit more then. I just wanted to say thanks to everyone that has been hanging out with us. Toker, especially, for the super chat or donation, whatever it's called on YouTube. There's so many different things. AJ, Elated, Rico. It's been great. Enjoy Life, was that the name? Sorry, I'm trying to get my... Oh, you know what? I'm sitting here trying to bring my mouse down to this tablet.
Oh.
The mouse is not connected to the tablet whatsoever. Ignoring You dropped by. Nathan, absolutely. Nar. Everyone that's been hanging out, really do appreciate it. I hope you guys have enjoyed it a lot. What are we looking forward to next year? Let's as we're going to wrap up, let's talk a bit about next year. Coming up in the winter, we know Oshinoko, Freerun Season 2, and JJK Season 3.
What's the date on Freerun?
Freerun and JJK are both going to be Tuesdays, starting the 16th, it looks like.
You sure it's not earlier? JJK's not earlier?
What I saw on Mall.
You might. I think I remember someone saying the first week of January.
Really?
It might.
Someone correct us if so. Winter 2026 Freerun on Mall had January 16, 2026, and JJK says January 11th. Sorry, not the 16th, the 11th. And then, oh no, wait, sorry. That was Hell's Paradise. JJK is January 9th. And that's where I got.
Okay.
So they're both on Tuesdays. I got it. They're both on the same day of the week, but they start at different times.
Yeah.
And JJK is the 9th. And then Oshinoko, I believe I said was the 14th. Yeah, 14th. So 9th, which is a Tuesday if I'm not mistaken. The 16th, Tuesdays.
AJ says they're dropping 2 episodes of JJK.
Of course they are. No, the 9th and 16th are Fridays. So I was all over the place on this, guys. So Fridays with you, Brian, and then the 14th is a Wednesday. So at least it's not on the weekends anymore.
Yeah.
We would like to have our Sundays for church. Well, it's good that JJK comes out before Freerun, because it would be hard to do 3 episodes on a day you would have to be at work. So that's winter for guaranteed. That doesn't mean those are the only shows that we're doing. I'm going to try to get some extra Patreon stuff. Brian and I are going to do Tanya, Saga of Tanya the Evil. And then we're going to hopefully with Christine do Orb on the movements of Earth as well, coming up here in the very near future. But like I said, a lot of that depends on how much Christine can record and edit.
My health has been improving.
It has been, which makes me happy, just as your husband.
Yes.
And then hiring an editor, looking for an editor to help us, and then there might be other help in the future as well. So that's winter, and then spring, Dr. Stone.
Can you say Classroom of the Elite is in
Classroom of the Elite is in spring. I am definitely looking forward to that. Need to do another refresher. That's one of those shows where you definitely need like a refresher on.
Yeah,
you know?
It's a lot of information.
The names. Oh my goodness. The amount of names that you have to have for that. So ReZero, that's right, ReZero in spring as well.
Okay.
So we get Dr. Stone, we get ReZero. We get Classroom of the Elite. Oh, man.
We got this.
That could be a really dark. You got me. And I think JJK, correct me if I'm wrong, but JJK is going to be a 2-core season, right?
I want to say this is going to be short.
Really?
I think so.
Okay. Elated. Next year anime season is going to be amazing. Yeah, things are looking good. So many shows returning. Good looking, amazing new shows too. AJ's looking forward to Dune 3. Brian, you're a Dune fan.
Yes.
And he says it is a 2-core season. So short my ass, Brian.
I think I'm saying the episode
cores.
count's gonna be short.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the first core might only be like 10 episodes or something. Yeah, that's all right.
Not that many.
That's all right. Yeah, that's all right. So yeah, guys, we'll be doing those. What's that?
Isn't Dune 3 supposed to drop with Avengers? Am I mistaken?
Yeah, and Warner Brothers confirmed they're not moving it. It will hit
I'm going to see
same
Dune
day.
3.
I think a lot of people are going to see Dune 3, dude. No one cares about the MCU the way they used to. I know there are some, but no one does. I loved the MCU. Brian and I both loved. Christine, Brian, and I all loved the MCU. And still, we watched the Infinity Saga this year.
Yep.
It holds up. Solid. Love it. I have no interest in Doomsday. No interest in Secret Wars. Why should I care? You're using the one villain we've all been waiting on since the MCU thing got kicked off. You're going to use them in 2 movies because you screwed up phases 4 and 5 so bad. Bungled Kang. Because that's the thing. People were like, oh, well, they were building something with Kang. Yeah, sort of. But it sucked.
Yeah.
It says JJK season 3 will most likely have a 1 month break. So it won't even be like 2 cores across, like with a full season break. It just might take a 1 month break in between and then come back.
I feel so bad for them right now because they're probably animating right as we're speaking. There is no break.
Yeah, it sucks the way the industry is. Yeah, but look at what happens if you cheap out on the animation as well. There's a
One Punch Man.
there's a lot of things that could be done better in the industry, and I don't have my finger on the pulse of it the way AJ does or seems to have, but I'm aware of enough. And you're just like, it wouldn't take much for the top to make things a little bit better, but yay. I know Christine and I have a show that we were hoping to see last year, and that's the Trapped in a Dating Sim, Life is Hard for a Mob, or whatever, Trapped in an Otome game.
Yeah, that was good.
That was trashy as all hell, but so good. Rico says, I think you meant One Frame Man. And yes, our anime has been better than the MCU or DCU. Brian.
Oh, yeah.
We watched Superman. Well, she watched most of it. And I watched all of it.
Thoughts?
You go first, Christine.
I don't like it. Like, it was starting to really make me angry. Like, this guy, why are you this mad? Why are you so easy to, fall into this trap? Like, it's obvious it's a trap. And he's just, like, Lex Luthor's just sitting there like, I'm just letting you do whatever you want. Like, you could see it on his face. And Superman's just still, like, screaming at him and being filmed. And it's like, just stop. Just shut up. Yeah, it's just, yeah.
I
was that?
said this is my review, and I put this up on our Discord, guys. Join that down below. Also, like this video if you haven't there, and subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks to all those that have. I saw the new Superman film last night. It was on an HBO channel here in the hotel. It was exactly what I thought it would be, a 70s comics and cartoon style with a modern twist. Selfie happy bimbo. While Adams and Cavill had no chemistry, and they didn't. Oh my God, they had about as much chemistry as Kirsten Dunst and Tobey Maguire had, which was none. Oh, those movies are so cringy. Anyways, no chemistry in the DCEU. This Lois and Superman have no reason to be together, and their whole relationship feels gross. She hates everything about him. It's got some funny lines, and I like how mustache twirling evil Lex is. I think that was great. His feigned fear and concern in public appearances are pleasantly corny, as you would expect from this kind of character. I do wonder how he would have done as a more serious Lex. Oh, and having Mr. Terrific redo the Rocket and Yondu kill everyone thing was a really lame thing for Gunn to do. It's an okay made film, but it did nothing for me as far as building interest in the DCU. 6 out of 10. Dude, the Mr. Terrific thing is straight up Rocket and Yondu.
Oh, it's 100% that. I liked it.
It's cool, but it's like
But
you did it again.
It's Gunn making Guardians of the Galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which I know he didn't direct Supergirl, but if you watch that trailer, it's like, this is Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's a Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Yeah. It feels like it. Exactly. And I love the Guardians movies.
Yeah.
They're great. I unashamedly love all 3 of the Guardians films.
They shouldn't be cookie cutter, and then you press
Yeah.
it into the So
Yeah.
it's just like let it be something different.
How do you think about that review, Brian? Fair?
Yeah, it's fair. I think, what did I tell you? I scored it.
I think you said something like a 7.
That's about right. Yeah. Well, for me, it was not offensive. It was okay. It's the kind of thing where it's like, okay, this is what we're doing. I'm fine with it.
I think y'all rated it too high, but that's fine.
Are you prepared? Are you prepared for that type of Batman? Because that's the type of Batman we're going to get. I'm telling you, this is all going to be Super Friends like esque. You know what I'm saying?
Just keep giving me the Robert Pattinson Batman. I'm cool. I Penguin, I thought was a brilliant show. I loved it. I very much loved that film. I can ignore whatever they're gonna do. Don't take that from me.
What do you think about that? Because Batman really truly has been. Hold on, let me check this out. JJK production line had soft split is not the same anymore as CSM, so they had more time on season 3. Nar says they must say that they saw the last movies from MCU DCU thanks to channel Hishay. How it should have ended and pitch meeting. Gotcha. Shark repellent Batman. Look, that's so. I don't think we're going to get Adam West, but I think you're going to see more. Not necessarily the aesthetic, but the corniness. You're going to see more Schumacher Batman. I think that's what's coming. That's what I was going to ask you though, Brian, because Schumacher Batman is not an unauthentic Batman. It is an authentic comic accurate Batman from a certain era, certain line.
Okay. This is my thoughts on Schumacher. A lot of this is nostalgia. I love Forever.
Okay.
I love Val Kilmer's performance. I think he was great in that.
He
I didn't care for Two-Face. He did great. I liked him as Bruce Wayne. I liked him as Batman. I think Jim Carrey does fantastic for what he does. Didn't care for Two-Face. Rewatching that film not too long ago, it holds up for me. But like I said, that could be a lot of nostalgia. Batman and Robin is a joke. It doesn't hold up. It's funny to watch as a joke.
So bad.
I don't want that.
So you really are truly a Frank Miller / Burton Batman fan. The darker, more grown tone.
animated series. Even
I mean, that is freaking Burton Batman.
Burton-esque, yeah.
Yeah.
Bruce Timm.
100.
But,
Yeah, but the whole
yes,
inspiration
it was
is
mimicking the 89s.
Yeah, 100%. I still think Batman Returns, outside of the Batman, before the Batman Returns was probably my favorite Batman movie. And I still say it's one of the most Batman movies of all Batman movies. It really encompasses Batman.
Returns, similar to Forever with Val Kilmer, I keep going back to that, but Returns is the acting in that is way better than it ever needed to be. Like everyone brought their A game. Like go back and watch Christopher Walken, Danny DeVito, Michelle Pfeiffer. Like it's damn, they're giving it their all.
Oh, she eats every scene she's in up.
Yes.
Oh, it's hilarious. I love that movie. And then I love it when people get all bent out of shape on whether or not Batman kills. It's dude straps a bomb to a clown and pushes him into a well, and the bomb goes off. Batman kills.
Yeah.
Keaton Batman's a killer.
Yeah.
No, he does in the first film in '89.
Yeah. Elated. I know Saudi Arabia is funding a lot of things, and they tried to help fund the Paramount pitch for Warner Brothers. Part of the money that Paramount owners were bringing together was coming, and there are a lot of reasons to not want the Saudi money involved in anything your country has going on, and that's nothing against Saudi people. We're talking specifically the government, all right? Just like we can with a bunch of countries around the world. They fund some really bad stuff. We'll just leave it at that, right? So I was actually happy to hear Netflix or Warner Brothers be like, no, we're going to stick with the Netflix deal. I'm sure there's probably some money that I'm unhappy with involved in that one, but I know the Saudis had a lot involved. If anyone was to give the Snyder Bros what they want, it would be someone using Saudi money, maybe, because they might see the hype as worth doing it. And we can never allow the Snyder Bros to have anything back, really, truly. There would be no living with them. There's barely any living with them now. Nars said they liked the Suicide Squad isekai. I didn't see that yet. And AJ says, to be honest, very interested in James Gunn's DC movies because it gets people to see some old, good-to-know characters and really different vibes. Yep, I mentioned that. Versus everything deep and dark like Snyder and Nolan. And the Saudis do have an insane amount of money. Dead Kachu, hi, how's it going? We have decided to talk comic book movies for some reason. I don't even remember how we got here.
I don't know.
Good stuff, though. I miss them being good. Do you remember Endgame on opening night?
That was amazing. That was something special.
That was something super special. Did you see Endgame opening night, Brian?
Yes, I did.
Dude, that moment when you see that hammer fly back and it's Cap. Oh,
I went through that period. I saw Infinity War, Black Panther, Captain Marvel, Endgame. I think I saw all those opening.
Yeah.
Opening night.
Yeah. I don't think I saw Captain Marvel opening night.
I did. I remember vividly. Yes, I remember the ending angering me.
The movie itself is actually mostly inoffensive. It is one of the most lukewarm. Yes. It came out at the wrong time, and Brie Larson herself put a bad taste in people's mouth over that movie on the press tour. Regardless of whether or not the criticisms on her and her acting or whatever were valid or not, we know that there was some review bombing. There was also a lot of people that just found the movie to be she kind of left a bad taste in people's mouth over that. But it wasn't the worst MCU movie.
If
There are
Fury
worse
wasn't in
MCU
that
movies.
movie, I would not have cared.
And the Australian guy, freaking Krennic's actor, him as well. He was great in it too, as Talos.
Yes.
AJ says, I think the line is the most crazy shit ever. Yeah, their super project where they're going to build like this, 100-kilometer line of glass in the desert.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
better things to spend money on.
Royal Rumble, not SummerSlam, WrestleMania.
Yeah, they're getting to WrestleMania. Royal Rumble's going to be 2 days now, isn't it?
Yes.
Was it 2 days last time?
I don't
SummerSlam
so,
got 2 days, right?
Yeah, SummerSlam's been 2 days.
And Mania, they've been doing 2 days for a while. And I think you and I were just making a joke saying that, the next will be the Rumble will be 2 days.
No, it is. I think. Am I wrong?
I'm not sure.
I can't remember. Maybe
yeah,
not.
they're pouring a lot of money. WWE needs to get their act together, though.
They got a lot of opportunities. They got a lot of great young talent. It's just a matter of properly pushing.
Yeah. Elated says they have their own golf tour and took a lot of golfers already. They did. I remember hearing about that. A lot of people were upset. And again, rightly so. I call out my own country when we do stupid stuff and do things wrong. I'm sure as hell calling out others. And guys, the Saudis have their hands in a lot of dirty, dirty places. Their money. Dirty. Yeah, but anyways, guys, we're gonna start wrapping this up. It's 10:14. Christine and I still have to go put Lucas's presents in the bags.
Oh my god.
We couldn't put them in the bags before we left because we went to New York and the cats would have gotten into things. So it won't take that long. We'll make it happen. But Fraud Berserk, sorry you're coming in right as we're about to wrap up, but thank you so much for checking it out. Rewind and watch the last 2 hours and enjoy it that way, and then type in your answers to the things that we were discussing along the way. You do love Berserk.
I have a tattoo.
You do have a Berserk tattoo, indeed. I have my FLCL tattoo, my Final Fantasy tattoos, my Dr. Stone tattoo, which I need to finish. So I've got a few anime-related stuff. But yeah, guys, I hope everyone out there has happy holidays, Merry Christmas if Christmas is your thing. I'm looking forward to, as we always do, discussing with Lucas the birth of Jesus and that being the reason for us, while getting to enjoy all the secular side of the things as well. Just take time to be kind to each other, spend time with friends, family, and even if your friend is yourself or your pet, just find a way to do something fun, happy, smile, a reason to just get a little bit of joy out there. And yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with us so much. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. Subscribe if you haven't already. That really does help us out, babe. Anything to say?
Don't drink and drive because
That's
it's
a good
gonna
one.
be Christmas.
Don't do that.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Really, truly, don't
True.
drink and drive. I hate that.
Yeah.
Brian, anything for the people?
Thanks for everybody watching. I see everybody in the chat saying good night, Merry Christmas, Elated Blue, AJ, all y'all. So appreciate y'all watching. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It was a lot of fun. We'll try to do some more of these, and we'll look forward to seeing you guys in the future. Bye.